Alright, we're gonna start off this vlog with Inner Child oil. Shout out to Ludum Love. I love these oils so much. They've helped me out so much in the last 2-3 days or so, or within the last week or so. We're gonna do a little bit of a Reiki healing. If you consent, if you agree to this healing, say yes in your mind's eye, or say yes in your head or out loud, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as you consent, it's all that matters. All right, we're gonna inner child healing. Oh, I felt the warmth. Ooh. This goes out to my inner child. Go and be the superstar you are. Go forth and shine your light. Don't go down without a fight. Going through many transformations and healing all the generations, future and the past. I'm stepping into my creativity and my fullest potential. Gonna be the superstar that I'm meant to be. So this goes out to my inner child. Go and be the superstar you are. Go forth and shine your light. Don't go down without a fight. Go and shine your light, and don't go down without a fight. So this is for my inner child. Don't go down without a fight. Be the superstar you are. Go and shine your light so bright. Whoa, that was powerful. I felt it. Ooh. How did you guys feel after that? Let me know in the comments down below. Welcome to Airside chat number 12. It's your host with the flair, Mr. Aquarius the Air. Let me put this on my third eye. Holy goodness, that was powerful. Whew. Even I felt that. My gosh. I hope you guys had a great week. So happy that Mercury retrograde is going to be ending on Monday, tomorrow. Thank God. Felt like probably the most drawn out Mercury retrograde I've ever experienced so far in my entire lifetime. But I hope you guys had a great week, seriously. And damn, bam, shining, bro. What the I'm fucking shining, bro. I've been using this oil has helped a lot. The inner child oil that I use for the Reiki healing in the beginning, and I might actually end up closing out the vlog with a heart healing Reiki, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm going to open, share my heart with you guys and be vulnerable and the whole nine. So yeah, honestly, it felt like a discouraging week, to be honest. I've been posting my content and, the readings and everything of that nature. And I just want to appreciate everybody that's been of support to me. And there were a lot of moments of self-doubt and self-rumination, beating myself up, feeling like I'm not doing enough, even though I'm doing a lot. Learning to rest without feeling guilty about it. It's like I can rest, but it's just like removing the guilt behind it, redefining my relationship with the rest, and feeling like I have to be go, go, go all the time, and Energizer Bunny, and really reassuring that I made the right decision by taking a leap of faith on my and risking myself. It's not that I'm able to take a risk, it's to what capacity and to what depth I'm able to take a risk. So the journey so far has been discouraging, to say the least. And I think it's only discouraging because I have a tendency to over-identify with my problems and my past, and the fact that I haven't really, as much as I sometimes keep a gratitude journal, I really have not kept I feel like I'm already channeling, but some of you guys need to keep a contribution journal, and at the end of your day, write down all the things that you, oh gosh, my guides are already chiming in. They're like, you're overly focused on gratitude for things that you're receiving, but it's like, you're not, there needs to be a balance between, when it comes to gratitude, there's an oversaturation and there's an overfocus on, an overfixation on gratitude, and it's like, we need to balance that out with contributions, the contributions that you've made to the people, the small, acknowledging the big contributions and even the small ones that you've made to the people around you, online, wherever you roam in your life and in your world and in the world and of the world and in the world, in the world, of the world, wherever. and you're not really doing this for other people, you're doing this for you to validate your contributions, no matter how big or small they might be, whether it's holding the door for somebody or giving an energy cleanse if you're in the spiritual space, if you're in that intuitive space, or giving a collective reading that will uplift somebody, even if it's one person, and not being so overly focused on the metrics of it all and feeling like, oh, I have to get 1 million views in 3 days or whatever, and limiting yourself to a certain time limit or a time stamp. It's like, reprioritize your why, and a part of me is on the verge of just wanting to give up, throw all of my aspirations away, throw all of my dreams away, and support somebody else's dream, because I'm kind of still, a part of me is kind of still in that mindset that, oh, I already achieved my dreams, or at least, my intention is to really help the world in a way that makes me feel fulfilled, and it feels like as if I'm not doing enough, or feeling overlooked, or people are just like it does feel discouraging at times. And I survived a lot over the last 5 years, my parents getting divorced and dealing with a not so great surviving financial abuse and from my mother, and among other things, and the emotional volatility that I experienced, and feeling like I'm living out generational karma from my mother's side of the family. And it's been very heavy the last 5 years, let alone, I have a Capricorn South node, so it feels like very early on, from an early age, I took on very heavy karma, and there are times where I wanted to take myself out, and because I felt that life wasn't worth it. And there were times that I can just feel my heart, because I'm just really speaking from my heart and how I've been feeling. And it's like constantly being told that, oh, you haven't met all the people that loved you. And it's like, yeah, I kind of already have met the people that have and will love me. And it's me. I'm the person that I met that will love me. And it kind of just feels like that people project their version of love onto me, and it's like bombastic side eye. No, seriously, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but and the mother wounds are no joke. It's been very heavy. And it's like being constantly, I hate being constantly told. I have a very huge disdain for being told, at the end of the day, that's your mother. And it's like, at the end of the day, that's a title. That's just a title. A part of me feels like I just don't want to ever talk to her again. And really any family in general. You know, I survived all the times that I had my privacy invaded, being shown things that I didn't want to be shown, and having my sexuality invalidated, and my parents thinking that I had to have, and even some members of my family thinking that I had to have a tangible experience to validate my sexuality. That's a teeth grinding moment for me. And I'm just like, ooh. But you know, recently I had to tell my dad to completely step back, and it's very scary to be independent by yourself. And you know they mean well, but it's like, help in certain contexts is paradoxically a hindrance in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes even I'm kind of even hearing like a complete hindrance, right? And with all the times that I felt invalidated and being shown sexual content, even though I was of age and his intention was for educational purposes, I just felt like it was a litmus test to see, oh, is he really bisexual? Like, it's almost like they were in denial or disbelief that, oh my gosh, my child. And a part of me feels frustrated to have had privacy invaded, because it's like I'm just minding my own business, and it's like I'm not even concerned with what you guys are doing. And it's like in the name and under the kind of just covering up under the guise of parenting. And it's like, oh, we care about you. And I'm like, no, you care about to see if the spell work is working on me. As messed up as that is, but I mean, that's not always the case, but at least from my lenses, it kind of just feels like it's, growing up in a household where I had to be where I built a very severe, very sensitive hypervigilance, and having to walk on eggshells around a volatile, an emotionally volatile mother, and dealing with a lot of people who felt entitled to people who felt entitled to know about my life and everything and every little detail. It's like so annoying sometimes, but it just feels like right now, in the middle of all that I'm doing, it just feels like everything that I'm doing is in vain, and feeling unfulfilled no matter what I achieve or what I do. And even if even if it's right and it feels fulfilling, it's kind of just the illusion, that fleeting illusion of fulfillment. But I have a whole 8th house stellium in my chart right now. I have Mercury in my 8th house. I have the North Node in my 8th house. I have, what else do I have in my 8th house right now? North Node, Mercury. Oh, Saturn's in my 8th house. So it feels as if, like, the thing that's on my mind, like I had mentioned in previous vlogs, it's like, yes, I'm still pressing on, even though death is swirling around in my mind, or the idea or the concept of death is on my mind, as if I'm obsessed with it. That's gonna be interesting when Pluto in Pisces enters my 8th house. Gonna be ending up being obsessed with death by the time I'm in my 40s. It's gonna be crazy to think about, but I think my biggest concern is that I want to be seen, to be acknowledged, to be, to help and touch millions of hearts. And I feel right now that with all these 8th house placements in my transits, it's almost as if, like, that my existence is a burden, and any facet of my expression is a burden. And I don't know if I want to continue doing these vlogs, let alone posting. I mean, recording them, but I don't know if I want to continue to share, and I just keep imagining subconsciously, kind of in the background, it's like, I wonder who would miss me if I was gone right now. I wonder who. And I just keep thinking, nobody. I don't think anybody would miss me. It would just feel fabricated, and yeah. Let me drink my French vanilla cappuccino. I just want to bring joy to the world and teach people to embrace their joy and that it's okay to be happy. And I just don't know at this point. It's like I feel torn. It's like a part of me wants to go on, but a part of me is just like, I just want to exit stage left. Exit stage left. That's literally the best way to describe it. It's like disappear without a trace, throw all my dreams away. And yeah, hang on, let me go get my heart healing oil. All right, we're gonna do a heart healing. If you guys want this healing, all you gotta do is say I consent. Whew. I can make it through the rain. I can stand up once again on my own. And I know that I'm strong enough to mend. And every time I feel afraid, I hold tight to my faith. And I live one more day, and I'll make it through the rain. I know there is a rainbow for me to follow, to get beyond my sorrow. Thunder precedes the sunlight, so I'll be alright if I can find that rainbow's end. Deep breaths, guys. I will be alright if I can find that rainbow's end. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. And you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. And you finally see the truth, that a hero lies in. I love you guys so much. I want to thank all of you guys for all the support. I was gonna pull some cards, but the biggest thing that I'm being called to tell somebody right now, even if it's just one person, if you don't get anything out of this video, is to leave your heart open to the greatest of possibilities that life can offer. The element of surprise. Your moment to shine is coming very soon. Your efforts are not in vain. The world needs you, your expression, your story. Allow people to love on you as you love on them. Okay? I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great week. Happy full moon in Libra in advance. And take good care of yourselves, nurture yourselves, and know you are loved and feel you are loved. I love you.